Well, today we're talking bugs, specifically garden pests. Tracy Sinclair spoke with an entomologist on what we can do about them, if anything. Here's this week's Arctic Gardens.
From the annoying to the destructive, most gardeners deal with some kind of pest, starting with the one we're very familiar with.
So each plant that you grow kind of have its own pests, but aphids are one that's kind of ubiquitous across all of them.
Alex Wenninger, an entomologist with the UAF Cooperative Extension Service, says monitoring is the key. Start it early, do it often. She says a couple of times a week, check your plants. If the problem is small, you can just wipe them off with a damp cloth.
Once those aphids start to get, a little bit more populous, you might want to start removing leaves that those aphids have started to really colonize heavily. And especially if you have any leaves on the plant that are already starting to droop, they've been fed on quite a bit, definitely remove those.
And if you've had aphids on your plants, dispose of the material at the end of the season instead of leaving it to decompose, because they're leaving their eggs behind. And while ladybugs seem like an environmentally friendly option, Alex says they aren't safe and not that effective.
They're wild collected up from the mountains in California. They don't go through any kind of testing. They carry and transmit diseases to native lady beetles, unfortunately.
Another common pest, sawflies, or really the larvae of sawflies.
A lot of people mistake them for caterpillars because they do look kind of caterpillar-like, but technically, so caterpillars would be larvae of moths and butterflies, and these guys technically are larvae of wasps. They are really voracious eaters.
They especially like currants and gooseberries.
We have a species that's not native to Alaska. It was accidentally brought in with those ornamental plants. And so because of that, it doesn't have natural predators here. And so they have a tendency to kind of get a little bit out of hand.
Again, check your plants. If you already have the larvae, take off the leaf and toss it into the yard.
They have a hard time making it back to the plant.
And one bug that's annoying but isn't that damaging, the spittle bug.
They're an itty-bitty little sap-sucking insect, and it's the nymphs that live inside of that. That foam is sort of like protection from predators for them. They don't cause that much damage.
Alex says you can wash them away, but be aware the little bug inside might still be on your plant.